Well, good morning, YouTube, and happy Tuesday. How's everyone today? We are taking a look at the second of 5 demos this week to see which ones of these deserve to be on our wish list. Now, this one I got courtesy of Keymailer. It is called Bigfoot Life, and yes, it is exactly what you think it is. A simulator game where you live life as Bigfoot. Catch fish, forage for mushrooms and berries, build shelters, and more. Be the legend and live your best Bigfoot life. And I saw this, I'm like, okay. I mean, I grew up on all these, what is it? Weekly World News? I don't know if y'all remember that. It was a rag. It told some of the most outlandish tales. A lot of them were about the Bat Boy. God, I remember tons of those. But they also had things like Bigfoot. So let's check out this gameplay demo trailer, shall we? Alright. Now you're literally a furry Sasquatch. Huh. You're just talking about that? Okay. Oh, good. Still. Not sure I'm a fan of that, but okay. Ah! Alright. Pretty basic survival stuff so far. I wonder if he stores food. You're selecting a human artifact. That's cute. Okay, so you have customization options. Ah, you have camera customization options so you can change your point of view. Now that's different. Alright, so that was the trailer for that, and this is by Planet 47 Games. So far, the demo reviews are 81% positive. Let's check it out, shall we? Let's get this started. Maybe. Anytime today. Thank you. Oh, look. The waiting circle. Language, English, yes. Photosensitive warning. Game contains bright flashing lights and or imagery that may cause discomfort and or seizures for those with photosensitive epilepsy. Let's go ahead. turn the music way down. That's better. Graphics. Resolution scale, dynamic resolution, fur quality, texture quality, shadow quality, mouse sensitivity, footprints on map. We have controls, usual stuff it looks like. U and N, huh? All right. Let's go ahead and start a new game, shall we? So, we have 4 different face shapes. We have some face textures. Okay, they do each radically change the look of the face. Oh, that's helpful. Alright, each of them is pretty distinct. I think that's a little too smooth face for Sasquatch. I think I like that. Fur style. Now we need to pull back out. Thinking that is fine. Huh. Kind of like this one. This nice, almost clay color. Brown. Eye color. Whoa, the green is just a little too much. Ooh, I like that. That gray. So you can change the head size. It's ridiculous. Change the body weight so you can make your Sasquatch pretty beefy if you want to. We'll go with that. You can even change the foot size. But it looks like the bigger you make the foot, the more it kind of clumps into things. So we're not going to change that too much. Alright, I think that's good. What do y'all think? Mode normal, difficulty medium. Oh, we can rotate around. Alright. Yes, we're done editing. Day 1, year 1. Welcome to Bigfoot Life. This is your home base. Humans can't enter here. You can sleep in shelters to go to the next day. This will also restore energy. Great. And now let's check out your camera settings. Choose your camera view and field of view. So our field of view is currently 120. We can go in as close as 60. We can also zoom in even further. So say we want to do like that, field of view of 90, but we want to be pretty well zoomed in, we can do that. Or we can zoom way out and play it more like a ARPG. I think we want a little to be a little closer in. We can also have this type of view, which I don't really like, that over-the-shoulder view. I don't know about you, but that just doesn't work for me. I think we're going to do the 90. And I think that's plenty close enough. Like I said, this is kind of different. I mean, I'm not used to this much control over, how the camera looks. I think that will do, though. Go to this icon on your map and place the 3 nearby logs on it. Okay, icon on our map. So we are here. The 3 nearby logs. Huh, that's our storage. We don't walk incredibly fast, do we? Ah, but we can run. Okay, I'm hitting F and it's not dropping anything. Oh, is that a human? It is. Aha. That's what we're supposed to do. Equip. There we go. Visit each of the waypoints on your map and complete the task. Take a look at some of your tasks and goals. Looks like our objectives are going to be to gather various things and scare some animals. Oh, is that our our storage? We need 2 branches, huh? Oh, we scared our first animal off. Poor dear. Probably going, hey, what did I do to deserve this? Try eating some mushrooms and berries. Alright, we got some food for the road. What we have over here? This. Oh, more mushrooms. Catching fish and drinking water. Get a drink of water, then try to catch and eat a fish. Alright. Graphics are decent. I missed. Got one. I think. Oh no, he says he missed. Ah, got that one. still kind of hungry. How much does he eat in a day? I guess we can't scare anything while we're in the water because the same thing we use for roaring is the thing we use to drink water. Oh, let's grab that. Ah, that's a stick. Pick up a stick nearby and hit the trail camera with it. Huh. I don't think we're gonna scare a frog off, but yeah, I didn't think we could scare the frog, but we'll eat the frog. Okay. Try not to do that again. Poor frog. What did it ever do to us? Oh, what do we have here? It's on a med kit. That. I want to find base first. Here we are. Alright, so it is dark now. We can't see anything. So we're gonna sleep. I like to be able to see. Bigfoot apparently has not discovered fire yet. Day 2. Now, how hungry and thirsty we wake up? We do wake up a little hungry. That's a little better. I just like doing the roar. Try to break this tree branch. Broken branches give you points, energy, and can be used to upgrade shelter. Or a rock. Throw rocks. That's all it says. Tutorial could be a little bit clearer. Ah. I love how he just casually picks up a huge branch the size of a small tree. Alright, so I guess we need a second one of those. Probably keep an eye on our hunger too, huh? Try that again. Okay, that's better. Take that. No, I don't want to discard the log. I'm going to drop it. There. I love how he gets points for scaring things. Look for insects to eat under rocks. We will not eat the bugs. But then, this is Bigfoot. He would probably eat the bugs. Alright, he ate a bug. Oh boy, can he jump? Ooh, what do we have here? Mystical power. Pick up a stick nearby and hit the mystical stone with it. Congratulations, you have completed all learning stations. You now have all Bigfoot skills. See if you can complete all your Bigfoot demo tasks. Trail cameras. Ah, so there are more trail cameras. Ooh, more mushrooms. Alright, so we just about filled that up. Ah, you missed. Wonder how tall our Bigfoot is. We keep missing. Got it. Alright, he's full again. Or just about full. You know, we haven't found a single one of these berries yet. Oh, what's this? Oh, we lost some points for getting photographed. Interesting. But it says, fortunately, the photograph was blurry. What am I looking for a rock for? I have one. Oh, he is quite hungry now, isn't he? Ha! I'm lost. That's nothing new. We have an actual map. So we're over here. fog. I wonder what that means. Oh, hello, Bunny. What is this anyway? Creates a fog around you to hide you from humans for 20 seconds. Okay. Hollow log that can be used for various things. Alt is auto sort. That's helpful. Get out of my house. Oh, we're very hungry. Wolf. Oh! It tells you not only if there are footprints to track, but what they were. We better catch some fish fast. He's starving. A little tiny bit better. How many of these things you gotta eat anyway? Apparently, yes. The answer is yes. Alright, he's almost in a good place again. We've only found one insect so far. I wonder if there's oh, adds to our hunger level. Oh, wait. Yeah, hopefully that means we got more full. Alright. Let's go ahead and sleep. Let's stop being silly and sleep. Day 3, year 1. We can't add that to our inventory or even put it in our storage. We can just collect it and bring it back to base. Alright, we're quite full right now. We're supposed to be looking for trail cameras. Something are so we apparently can't pick anything up while we're in Bigfoot vision. Ooh, what's that? Don't know. I think he thought it was tasty, though. Did you see the squirrel run by? That was funny. Well, that's a close-up and personal look at that tree branch that I didn't need. Hello, dear. Red deer doe. I don't see any humans right now. One thing I'm kind of glad about that there's not any need to go. Yeah, you're not dealing with. Oh, you are. There is. I'll take that back. And look over. There's not any need to worry about him needing to go to the bath. Then I see a toilet symbol. I'm like, okay, I'll take that back. Apparently you do need to worry about that. Any humans here right now? Can you just tear down their tent? Make them go away? There was a moose here recently. Alright, nothing there. Oh, it's a fawn. Huh. Ew, it looks like a giant millipede. Okay. Fear of 3. Oh, wait. What kind of sticks do you want? Nope. That wolf is like, I'm gonna. Oh no, maybe I will think better of that. No? Not the one you want? Oh, maybe it is. Alright. That's a little finicky. Now we need upgrade for winter. So the big branches are an upgrade. Red doe deer. Alright, that's one. I like how he actually needs a little help breaking some things. Hello, bunny. That is another shelter. Like we have one more that we're supposed to build. And each of the storages can hold their own things. Yeah, I would think these hollow logs were for a very specific purpose. But so far, not really. Like, I would think you could use the hollow logs to catch rainwater. Oh, yum, a beetle. Ick. If there's nothing under it. Wait a second. Uh-huh. See them? All these humans. They're over there right now. I don't see where they are now. Ah, over there. Ah, 4. Yep, 4. Alright. They're nowhere near where we're at right now, so let's get some sleep. So, aside from the whole stealth thing, which I'm not a huge fan of, the game has been pretty interesting so far. We still have several things we need to accomplish for the demo. Excuse me, but what are you doing? Yeah, you're lucky I like you. Are there any bugs under it? Yes, there were. Still haven't found any of the other trail cams. I suppose nowadays, if there really was a Bigfoot, somebody would have gotten actual footage of it by now. Because of things like GoPros and other trail cams that you could put up. Ah, that's the same one we keep running across. That's a deer. Okay. Surprised the berries don't do anything for your water. Yeah, they don't. They don't do anything for water. I don't know if I make a very good Bigfoot, considering I can't find a single one of these trail cameras. Here, and I've already been sighted once. Fortunately for me, that photo was blurry. So we are here. The humans are all over there right now. Now, why we're not spotting them. The squirrel's like, I'm out of here. I'm like, I'm not interested in you. I see where we need to build our third shelter. I hate when I do that. Escape doesn't do what I think it does. I see, we have to upgrade it. So it's the only one we haven't upgraded yet. A couple of humans are over where we were. We need... Right, one of these. Alright, that one's a little close to one of our shelters. We'll have to watch out for that one. So that is the last shelter upgraded. So it looks like we might be better off at the one in the north, the very northeast of the map for the moment, because the humans are down in the southwest and getting real close to the third shelter. But that also means that they're really close to our main water supply. Not sure I like that. There's got to be a way to chase them off. Oh, that one's going the other way. But got another one coming straight here. Behind us. That might still be going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Not very big wood if you think about it. Apparently the red or injured animals. Wondering if he's going to be able to help them at some point. Wonder if that gets their attention. Kind of, but we're so far away at this point from where they currently are. Yeah, they're all down southwest. Okay. I guess he is pretty hungry. Well, he's a little hungry. I was going to say pretty hungry. Not really. Where's that human going? Oh, two of them have headed up this way. But they might be sleeping here. But they went off in a different direction. Alright. We're gonna sleep.
No, we're playing hide and go seek with the humans.
Oh, we have a skill called Bigfoot Speed, but it requires Shift and C. very small map. I'm wondering in the full version if there's more areas. That 4. Yep. Now, you know what? I'm an idiot. If I was a trail camera, I would be somewhere along or near the trail. Bigfoot needs to poop. Well, we are far away from any of the shelters, so it would probably be a good place to do that. Check this location tomorrow for mushrooms? Are we serious? Oh my god. Oh, that's the funniest part of the game so far. Now let's watch the humans. Okay. Almost guarantee that where they're stopping, there are trail cameras. And it looks like there are potentially 2 trail cameras near the bottom 2 bases. Can we, kind of wish we could mark something off on the map. Oh, Wolf, good morning, happy Tuesday. You said the black back armor piece failed. I'm thinking of giving up on them soon. I'm going to try one last time tonight. I was printing another Westar 35 last night. It should be done by now. I'll have to check it. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. It seems like the back armor's been giving you nothing but grief. Is it perhaps just the pieces are too big still? Yeah, they're hanging out at... Yeah, there's got to be cameras near the other two bases. It really has. It's not the size so much as how skinny they are in terms of thickness. There's not enough meat on the plate. Oh, they must be really, really... I mean, I'm assuming not paper thin, but... the 3D printer would see it that way. They're about a 1/4 inch thick. Yeah, so in terms of 3D printing, that's pretty thin. That's pretty paper thin. What is that noise? Ah, that's what that noise is. I was right. The cameras are near the trails. And I have to print them on the edge or else they don't fit on the build plate. Even so, they barely fit. Is there a way to maybe, forgive me because I don't know a ton about 3D printing, but is there a way to fit it with a bigger plate so you have more space? Like an extendo plate? Ew, grub. Well, that's nasty. I'm limited by the printer's print volume. I guess the only other solution is to split it up again into quarters. Could be worth trying. I doubt there are any 3D print shops that could do it. You know, it's kind of funny. Right before 2020, the library I worked for, one of the branches actually got a 3D printer, and for a little while they were printing 3D prints for people for free. Found another place to put a shelter, although that not such a great place to put a shelter. Ah, I hate doing that. Red deer calf. Ah, we built another shelter. Now we need to winterize it. Alright, born deer. Your message got blocked on OBS. Wonder why. not like you talking about anything particularly. Probably go ahead and sleep. I'm almost wishing I had bought a Kroger 2 Max. And you're like, okay, that part went through. I wonder. I swear YouTube is weird sometimes. Somebody can make the most innocuous statement, and it's the AI is just completely taken out of context. Of course, they're all on this side right now. We can't finish this shelter. There's a human over at that one. Oh, the humans found that one. Okay. Okay, doesn't like the online craft storefront app name. Really? It seems to me that something literally has a certain name, then they shouldn't be upset about people using it. But again, they are so weird. Oh, we're so thirsty. We need to get to the water hole. No humans at it right now. Alright, that's better. But yeah, I can buy 3D printed armor from the online app. Yeah, just let me know what the name of it is in Discord. You should be much less hungry now. Alright. We're night full yet?
Good morning, Leon. How are you?
You say this looks good? I mean, so far I've only been sighted once, and that was early on when I was trying to figure things out. They only took a blurry photo. Kind of wish we could have a little more of an overlay for the map. But I think you're actually supposed to, like, try to learn your way around the place. Alright. No. Nothing there. Ooh, lots of mushrooms. And he is hungry. So. And berries. We'll take berries. Although, I still think that berries should help your water as well as your food. That would just make sense. That's good. Alright. Alright, I see two of the... Okay, the third one's up there. I see him. Up near where my northeast base is. You messaged me through CCC Discord? Alright. I will take a look at it as soon as we're done here. We still need to find more of these red berries. And we still need to find 3 trail cams. Kind of prefer this first person mode to the third person, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh look, a grasshopper. Ooh, strawberries. we will eat strawberries. I could have sworn I heard the electric buzz of a can, but I guess not. You're doing okay, just waiting to see if the... And I will let you finish that. Red deer doe. Squirrel. Now where is... oh, that's too far away for the, to drag it back to that base. Oh, mushrooms. Might as well. Where's our water hole? That way. Oh, can we get to it and drink out of it without being sighted? Hopefully. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. You just checked on your printer and the print turned out exactly as it should? And that was not for the armor, but for the other thing you were printing, right? Oh, that's a boar. Alright. For West Star 35. Nice. So it's just that one particular thing, the plates are just, that print is just too skinny. Or too thin, I should say. Is that? Ah! I think that's a bit of a bug. Oh my god, look at this thing. Okay, it righted itself finally. But that was a skunk that was running upside down for a few seconds. That was funny. Bigfoot needs to... Well, I think this would be as good a place as any to go... Alright. That's better. Now, do I have a rock on me? I'm out of rocks. Ah, rock. Now where am I? Need to go the exact opposite direction. I was supposed to go work this morning. Right now, in fact, I have a bit of a cold and my prostate is giving me issues. You mentioned last time that you felt like you were coming down with something. So you've definitely caught yourself a cold then? Alright, we're going to go ahead and get some rest. One thing I would like to see is in those long loading screens, some fun little tidbit about Bigfoot, something like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can't use actual old articles from those sensationalist rags that used to be around in the 70s and 80s, but something. They could make one up. We need to get out of here. That's what it feels like. I plugged in my heater yesterday and started using it, but yeah, I have 3 jobs and work 7 days a week. I'm not doing right now because of tax reasons. That's a lot of work. I'm assuming they're all like part-time gigs. I'm going to take this opportunity to get some water. That's better. That's another one of those branches I need, but it's still kind of far away from that spot. Is that another shelter? Oh, close to that road there. Not sure I would trust it. Guess I could use it as a decoy. Ah. What's that spot I found? I have no clue anymore, because I'm lost. Right there. What's that X? Oh, shelter build. Interesting. food. That's another shelter. Another one that needs to be winterized. Oh, they just let you build shelters all over the place. I must not have space in my bag for it. No, I want it. That one over there. I need another one of those. I should have had enough room to pick up another rock. Thought I did. I need a branch. Like that over there. How did I miss that? No matter. I have another run. Finally. Oh, I went the wrong way. Because of course I did. The only thing I need left to do is finish that last base and find those cameras. Where are the humans? They are... So let me go up and around this way. Aha. I thought it found me.
I was in time for when I had to take my medicine for my anxiety. I was for the time when I had to take my medicine for my anxiety.
Ah! Do I have a branch on me? Yes, I do. Right, that's 3 down. I think I've been to that campsite a couple times. Glad you can't, like, do anything with that. Oh, I found another one. No, I don't want to discard it. I'm trying to equip it. We found 4 of the cameras. Or I could have sworn I heard another one. That's a bear. Yeah, we're close to where I want it to go. Where are the humans? Alright. Surprisingly, you can run while doing this. Okay, I'm going the right way. For a change, I'm going the right way. Just can't see well enough to see if I'm like right on top of it. Where is it? Alright, that is another shelter down. We're so thirsty, we gotta go straight to that pond. Yeah, I would really like to see this black loading screen have some sort of fun little tidbits about Bigfoot. Like really old, maybe in the public domain article titles and photos and stuff like that. That would be fun. Ooh, we almost got spotted. Hey, there's so many spots we can build at. I'm kind of surprised. Alright. Food and water needs have been met. Now, we need to find this final camera. Here's the bear. Oh, we're not gonna scare the fox. The fox is already scared. We're not trying not to scare the fawn too. Ah, I see it. All right. Oh, and I lied. We do actually have one more thing we're supposed to do, and I don't know how to do it. Collect items. We've only collected the one thing, the medical kit. I don't know how to collect 2 more items. I had a doctor's appointment on Monday, audiology test to check my hearing, and technician said your hearing is all good. Well, that's good to hear. What is that icon? Oh, it means that there is actually a human close by. If we go this way, we will avoid it. Hello, bunny. Look at the cute bunny. I mean, the nature in the game is exactly what you would expect it to be. rabbits, deer, squirrels, 4. Oh, he'll have to go do his business pretty soon. Oh, that's better. Where'd you go, fish? Ah, got it. You know what? I think we've gotten a pretty good feel of this game. It runs smoothly enough. The graphics are good, albeit, you know, a bit generic, but still, for the type of game it is, I would say I'd rather generic than something really crazy. The tutorial, or I guess the tutorial could be a little more expansive. I did stumble around a little bit at the beginning, and I still haven't figured out what these other things to collect are, or how to get them. Hold on. Where is it? Ah. See, I had the hardest time even finding those cameras until I realized all I had to do was listen for the sound. I'm assuming the full release is going to have more to do than just run around, build shelters, eat, poop, and avoid the humans. I think there's something about helping sick animals and rescuing captured Bigfoots. And there's my Bigfoot right there. He looks very pensive. He shouldn't. He should look ferocious. Bigfoot should look fierce.
Maybe we'll make a more fierce one if we get the full version. I am on the fence about this one. Let me know what y'all think. I will say I have not had any real bugs or anything with the game. Except for there was that one little glitch with the skunk running upside down for a little bit, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. I think they should leave that in the game as a Easter egg. See if people can find the upside down skunk. I thought that was, like I said, I thought that was hilarious. Would like to see, I don't know, something about the Bigfoot just feels a little off, but we are talking about a mythological creature, so I guess there's that. He just doesn't seem to blend as well into the environment as you would expect him to. Other than that, I've kind of had fun with this. Just running around being Bigfoot. Alright, we're gonna stop it here. We'll take a couple minutes to take a look at Steam's Next Fest. What do y'all say to that? We can save. He roars when he saves the game. Okay, oh, he might also need to poop. Maybe I should do that before. Oh, you can't until he actually is at 100%. That's funny. I don't know about you, but if I'm at 99%, I'm gonna go. But yeah, the picture is a little more, I don't know, it looks clearer. Or Bigfoot wasn't quite as lusciously hairy as the image here. I don't know. I probably shouldn't be disappointed by that. Now, on to last few minutes where we're going to take a look at Next Fest. Which is running from October 13th to October 20th. So it started yesterday. And there's tons of demos to check out. You can see I have a few things on my wish list from previous times. Oh, we can install the demo for Skate Story. That could be fun. Escape from Ever After. I would install the demo for that and try it. I have a couple of demos for next week. Bigfoot is a little different, but still good. It's good. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, but the Berlin apartment is apparently on my wish list too. Constant Hermit and Pig. Power Wash. Wait, is there a demo for Power Simulator 2? Hold on. We gotta check it out and see how that's changed. Alright. We'll install that real quick. And Skate Story looks interesting. Ollie, kick, flip, and grind your way through the ash and smoke of the underworld as you take on a seemingly impossible quest. Skate fast to destroy demons and save other tortured souls on your journey from fragile beginner to a hardened skater. Now this, I guarantee this is a game that I would suck at to start. I would hopefully get to decent by the time I played a few hours. Let's take a quick look at the demo or the release date trailer for it. And it's from Devolver Digital. And we probably want to mute that because I don't want to get any copyright claims for the music. So, sorry about that. But these places tend to be pretty sensitive to their music. It's a classic deal with the devil situation. You are a demon, made of glass and pain. Skate through the underworld, devour every moon. You're the one doing the devil's laundry, huh? I've already tried cleaning it. So you get to decorate your board. Bigfoot sounded like he needed to go. Yeah, he did. If you screw up, you will shatter into a million pieces because you are literally made of glass. Like I said, I would absolutely suck at this game, but it really does look interesting. It's kind of a, I don't know, if I got it on sale for cheap, I would probably try it out. Although I don't do too many skateboarding games. Literally the main one I've done is Tony Hawk 2, which was tons of fun back in the day, let me tell you. Alright, so that was Skate Story. Probably should download the demo just for my personal checking it out to see if I really do want to buy it. So I will probably do that. Alright. Escape from Ever After. Let's check this one out. It's a genre-bending RPG inspired by the classic Paper Mario games. When a greedy megacorp from the real world starts taking over fairy tales for their cheap labor, a newly hired storybook hero must climb the corporate ladder, rally together other disgruntled employees, and fight back. It just sounds absolutely goofy, you know? Turn that down a little bit. Oh, looks like somebody has a serious case of the Mondays. We'll be sending you to other storybooks on the company's behalf. Look how cute this looks. There's the wolf. Yeah, for a skate store, yeah. It would have to go on sale for probably at least 50% off before I'd consider it, but it does look interesting. Oh my god, this looks hilarious. Ooh. Is that Cthulhu? I think there was Cthulhu in one of those scenes. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, that really does look cute. Now, I already have that on my wish list, so. Alright, let's check out the Berlin apartment. It says, one apartment, many stories, witness turning points in the lives of the inhabitants of an apartment in Berlin over the course of a whole century. So this takes place over time. Discover relics and traces that reveal the history of an apartment and its former inhabitants. Delve into moving short stories with unique gameplay twists for each new story. Explore detailed 3D environments in a colorful comic book aesthetic. Experience the unique historic backdrop of a colorful city and its turbulent past. So, Delara joins her father, Malik, a handyman tasked with refurbishing an old apartment in the city of Berlin, Germany. In the course of their extensive renovation work, Delara digs deeper and deeper into the history of the apartment. Relics from the past turn out to be silent witnesses and former companions of the apartment's previous inhabitants. With each new find, Malik tells his daughter the story behind this trace of a past adventure, with its own protagonist, its own genre, and its own atmosphere, yet always scenes within the same four walls. All right. Let's look at the cinematic trailer first.
Once, it must have been the year 1989. A guy named Collier lived here, but he wasn't doing well. Day in and day out, always the same chores. All his friends had left him behind, until one day, he received a mysterious message.
Dad, you've told this story already.
Oh, really? Let me think. There's more where that came from. Did you ever wonder who else lived in this apartment before? So many dreams and dangers, hellos and goodbyes. So many adventures, memories, and mysteries, all in these four walls.
And what about that other story?
That's for another day.
Actually does look like it could be potentially very interesting. Probably not very lighthearted, but very interesting and very pretty. You see what the place looks like during different periods of time. I think it caught my attention because I always like to look at buildings or even old ruins and imagine who lived there before and how they lived their lives, and that's kind of what that's like. You know what I mean? We'll download the demo for that one. So we've downloaded Power Wash 2. We're downloading the Berlin apartment. And I downloaded the Skate Story demo. That's just for me. So we'll put that in demos. I have a little thing called Desktop Town. Power Wash 2 goes under demos. Skate Story goes under demos. And I also have two that are definitely showing up next week, so long as the demos still work, because sometimes they shut off demos after a short time. Hi, I developed a game called Plinbo all by myself. I'd really appreciate it if you could check it out. Capullo, could I see if you don't mind? Alright, we'll take a look. Is it on Steam, Plimbo? I will go look if it's on Steam. Here's one of the demos that we're going to take a look at next week. It is called Block, 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 and it is a little design your own space, so it's a diorama. And you know how much I love dioramas. And this one has a lot of customability. It also looks like it's made out of a lot of wood blocks, which is kind of neat. But I saw this and I was like, yeah, that one's right up my alley. I mean, look at that. Isn't it just so neat? That's one of the ones we're definitely looking at next week. Like I said, so long as the demo still works next week. The other one is also a diorama. It's called Outside the Block. And I saw this on another YouTube channel. They were talking about some fun demos to play. This looked absolutely fantastic. So we'll take a look at the
realistic
trailer for
diorama
this.
making game coming soon to PC. Design elegant houses, craft cozy cottages, shape landscapes with precise tools, set the mood with dynamic lighting, define the right atmosphere, and customize every detail to fit your imagination. Get ready to create like never before. Outside the Blocks launches November, and starting today, the free demo is available on Steam.
I looked at that and I went, are you kidding me? This looks absolutely perfect. Basically, you're creating your own digital dioramas, and it sounds like you have a lot of customization. That's what I'm looking for, customization. But look at this. I mean, these are I'm assuming the concept pieces. And I went, ooh, I must try this out. And in fact, I'm pretty sure, no, I haven't even put it on my wish list yet, but as soon as we try it out and see if it works really well, it's probably going there. Oh my god, you could even create a little snow globe with a scene in it. There's a chicken in it. I love it already. Alright. Limbo. Let's see. So, Plimbo is a gambling roguelike. It says, take your chance, build your fate, and earn money. Every choice is a new strategy, every run a unique challenge. The thrill of roguelike meets the sweet chaos of Plinko. Alright, we are going to take a look at the demo for this. Or the trailer. That's loud. So we have Plinko with a bit of deck building. That could be fun. I'll download the demo and take a look at it. So that is by the developer Rafus and Company. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. Oh, no problem. So we've got that one we can look at. So we definitely have a few more demos. It looks like we're going to go into week 2 of demos for the morning streams. Of course, this week is already filled. Tomorrow, I believe we are looking at, if I remember right, hold on, my brain doesn't work sometimes. Excuse me while I double check. I have it written down. Of course, now I have to wait for Windows to decide that, hey, I can open this folder. Hello. It's only a folder I use all the time. There we go. So we've done Oceaneers, we've done Bigfoot. Tomorrow we're doing Mall Simulator 2025, which is also from Keymailer. So we will take a look at that real quick. So teaser for tomorrow. We're going to take a look at this game. It says, turn your building from a small shopping center into a huge city mall. Start working with Prologue now. To avoid going bankrupt, you'll need to build new stores, set good prices, and keep up with trends. A limited number of stores and services for Prologue are waiting for you. So we'll take a look at their trailer. Now this music is in the public domain. We don't have to worry about that. So instead of setting up one store, we're setting up bunches of them. Well, this could be interesting real quick. Those are giant gumballs. Oh my god. Yeah, it feels like it's going to get that hectic too. So, my idea is to create a mall kind of like the 80s, because that's when I grew up. You know, malls were huge back in the 70s and 80s. People don't seem to realize how big malls were. They were literally a hub for teenagers to meet and hang out. And Neon says, Limbo, it was an interesting demo, looks good. Yeah, it did look interesting. And honestly, Planko is not quite pinball, but it is fun to play too. Definitely a lot more chance than pinball. So yeah, we're going to try Mall Simulator tomorrow. And then Thursday, we're going to be delving into the demo for the game All Will Fall. This one is a post-apocalyptic city builder where every structure can collapse. Master unique physics-based 3D construction system, create a sprawling vertical settlement on water, scavenge for resources, explore the ocean, ensure the survival of your colony by making difficult yet necessary decisions. So I know I should probably wait until I am actually playing these to look at the trailers, but we're going to look at the trailers. So here's the gameplay open beta trailer. background. Might want to turn that down in case music. But yeah, we've got a city builder with Jenga physics, basically. One wrong move and you can send your whole place collapsing. Which I thought was absolutely neat. Here's the other demo.
Is how our city died.
This is how our city died.
We arrived at this feeble piece of land a long time ago. A bunch of vagabonds in search of a new home in this dying world. Under the guidance of our wise leader, we built a beautiful city up to the sky. It was not easy, for the resources were scarce, and Mother Nature wasn't always kind. But we prevailed. We worked hard and laughed, celebrating each day.
I'll get you in a second, Wolf.
And welcomed newcomers into our walls. But as the city grew, so did our leader's power.
Uh-oh.
Slowly turned to stone.
His heart slowly turned to stone.
Reckless, cruel, and greedy, hoarding food for the chosen few, and demanding to build more and more, despite all the dangers. And when the storm came, everyone paid the price. His decisions led to a catastrophe. But we will rebuild. We survived worse. Now, it's your turn to lead us. Will you be a savior or a tyrant?
Yeah.
Prosperity to the last bastion of humanity, or else all will fall. Play the demo on Steam now.
So, yeah, we're looking at that one on Thursday. And I'm actually really hoping that's going to be as good as the demo trailer suggests. Because it looks good. Now, Wolf says Disney is re-releasing Star Wars A New Hope in theaters on April 30th, 2027. It's apparently going to be the original 1977 cut of the movie, not the special edition. Really? Well, if they're not messing with any of the dialogue or anything, and it's actually going to be a clean cut of the original, that might be worth going to see. It's not like I put money into Disney's pocket very often. I don't think I've put money into Disney's pocket in quite a number of years. But I guess they are pretty desperate to get Star Wars fans back. I'm still not going to watch any sequels that they make for it. Nope. Original trilogy will do it for me. And Friday, we are actually going to have something very just low-key, relaxing, and fun. We're going to take a look at Bookshop Simulator, which is one that's already on my wish list. I already know I want this. It's already out. Unfortunately, it does have some mixed reviews. Somebody says that snapping doesn't... Looks like a lot of the negatives are coming down to snapping and NPCs getting stuck. Alright. That's stuff that can be fixed. Although it's not very promising that it's in there. But basically, Bookshop Simulator is exactly what it sounds like. You open up your own bookshop. You order books, stock shelves, earn revenue, decorate, expand, hire staff, collect rare books, and adopt a cat. So, there's that. We'll take a look at the trailers for this. Ooh, a Japanese bookshop, huh? Collect and sell rare books. Activate powerful abilities. I'll read that in a second. Look at the old-fashioned cash register. I love it. Decorating seems easy in this one. But this caught my eye because, as some of you may know, I worked for a lot of years at a public library, and I just love books. So, if you tell me I'm going to create a perfect book haven, sign me up. And I love the hold on. the titles of some of the books. Let's see. If we could go back a little bit. Let's see. I don't have a way to rewind back. What? Here. Alright. Let's check out some of the book titles. Shall we? Cretaceous Park. Ego and Bigotry. Celsius 232.778. The Very Angry Caterpillar. Game designed for dimwits. It includes a special demo from Black Games. The Dulling. The Lord of the Bling. The Two Spires. The Lord of the Bling. The Fellowship of the Bling. Oh, wait. The Lord of the Bling. The Return of the Bling King. Oh my god. So that. Oh, wait. We didn't want to do that. So there's that. Oh, wait. Hold on. Where was it? So here we can see some of more of the titles. AFK Girl. Attempting the Art of French Cooking. Away with the Breeze. Bluebirds and Spam. Stuart Big. Where the Tame Things Are. Do Robots Dream of Electric Cats? I recognize most of these books too. Lonesome Pigeon. The Astrology Killer. The Bad Batsy. The Dulling. The Girl with the Hydra Tattoo. So AFK Girl. Gone Girl. Attempting the Art of French Cooking. The Art of French Cooking by Julia Child. Away with the Breeze, Gone with the Wind. What was it? Celsius. Oh, wait, Fahrenheit for. I cannot remember the whole title. If somebody tell me what the number on that is, I cannot remember. I want to say 413, but I don't think that's right. 432. It's basically the temperature at which paper combusts, I believe. And Neon says, okay, Will says, I'm looking forward to seeing it in theater. It's been a long time since I've seen the original cut. They're also making it 4K of that release. And Neon says, LOL, same here, Bella. Been a while since I put any money into Star Wars. No, go back. I was reading those. Thank you. Stuart Little. I can't remember. I know I've seen this children's book, but I can't remember the name of it. where the wild things are. Jurassic Park. Do robots dream of electric sheep? Which, hold on. Robots dream of electric sheep. That got made into a movie, but it wasn't called that. Excuse me. Quit it. I will get you in a second. Alright, now I have to look it up. The robots dream of electric sheep. I know that got turned into a movie. I'm sorry. Do androids dream of electric sheep? And yes, I thought it was. That got turned into Blade Runner. Pride and Prejudice. Of course, this is just a take on the Dummies books. Lonesome Dove. I can't remember the name of this book. It's something Gatsby, The Shining, and of course we recognize the Lord of the Rings books. Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, Return of the King, and The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. So I love the play on the titles. And I'm assuming we've only seen a small portion of what's in here. The Great Gatsby. Is that it? Lady Justice. Simulated. Ogolopoly. Monopoly. The kitty cat! Look at that chubby little cat. The Great Gatsby. Thank you, Wolf. Look at the little toe beans. Oh my god. So the graphics look really good on this. And like I said, just the thought of creating a bookshop, a perfect little bookstore where people can come and buy books. I would like to put a little place for people to actually sit and loiter and read, because that's just me. So that looks really good, and we're looking at that on Friday. And I think we were supposed to actually be looking at the next fest for the end of this. Y'all want to go a few minutes longer? Up to you. We can't go too terribly much longer. I have this old cat here who is demanding to get fed. She says, "Feed me now." Or, "Feed me, meow." That's more accurate. But yeah, we've already got several demos for next week, too. What is Constance? Oh, it's kind of like a Metroidvania. That's why I have that one on my list. That definitely looks interesting. Power Wash 2, of course. Whiskerwood. This looks really interesting. Establish a home for your industrious mice under the oppressive paw of your cat overlords in the city builder, featuring complex simulations, intricate production chains, and the age-old rivalry between cat and mouse. We'll take a quick look at their release date trailer. Tame the Whiskerwood. Harness the World. Grow your colony. I mean, it doesn't take much for a mouse to grow its colony when you have, 20, 30 kids at a time. Survive the seasons. And serve your feline overlords. I mean, it's a city builder, but it's got a fun little twist to it. Not sure I really like the idea of the cats being the bad guys, but still. So that one, I think I'm going to have to install the demo and try it out and see how it looks. We probably shouldn't install too much more. We're running out of space. Ah, what happened? Oh, Steam is being bad right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Steam is being very bad right now. Yeah. I think must be a little overloaded in Steam. Ah, that's why it was finishing the download. Oh, and yeah, Pathologic 3, which is a psychological horror. So probably going to be a little difficult for me, but I don't think it's as gruesome as some horrors. I'll have to try the first and second Pathologic, which I'm pretty sure I already have. Dungeons and Kingdoms. Medieval building, apparently RPG. Pungo. Oh my god, we'll get to Pungo in a second. So I want to look at this because I definitely want to download that. We'll probably look at this one next week too. Yeah, Steam is slow right now. You need to be like me and have a 16 terabyte hard drive. Oh, I really should, shouldn't I? Okay, we got something resembling low poly graphics, which I really like low poly graphics. Some people don't. Oh, look at that. Is that a troll or a giant? Doesn't matter. It's gonna die. But this just looks like fun. So that's Dungeons and Kingdoms. I wouldn't mind getting a bigger hard drive, but that's not in the books right now, you know? I love the name of the developer, Uncle Grouch Gaming. It's like, that's pretty fun. So we downloaded that one for next week. And where is it? Pungo. So we've actually tried the Boogie Fungi demo, which I thought was really fun. All right. We tried the Oceaneers demo
yesterday, which was really fun. Oh, and I got this one. I should install the demo for that. It's called the Dream Globe. That's probably just a me thing. That's one of those little at the bottom of your screen type things. Grass toucher. Basically a game about touching grass. I have another one like that. It's called Touch Grass. I don't know why, I find those fun. Cats versus rats. That's a roguelite. Alright, let's go back. I know, I got sidetracked. Pungo. So Pungo is 2 cats, a ball of yarn, and dual full of reflexes and fun. Play with a friend or solo. Use surprising power-ups and unlock adorable kittens. With headbutts, belly bumps, and kicks in the arena, will you be the fastest? Show your skills in Pungo. Pungo is essentially Pong, but your paddles are cats. And I saw that and I was like, yeah, I don't think they have a trailer. They don't. That's too bad. But it's Pong with cats. And I said, yeah, I have to try this out because one of the games that my brother and I used to play a lot on the Atari was Pong. I probably don't have the reflexes for it anymore, but it'd still be fun to try. You have 2-player. You have, unfortunately, it's a shared split screen PvP. And it's about the only PvP I would actually do. It just looks so stinking adorable. I think I have it installed already. I do. So we'll put that in there, that in there, and that in there. So I'm pretty sure we already have 5 days worth of demos for next week too. And just some really fun stuff. The next fest is a great festival just because you get to see all these different demos. And you get to go, oh, look at all these things. That's how my wish list is as big as it is from past Next Fest demos. And I'll go, oh, that looks good. I'll mark it off. The sad fact is, though, that there's a lot of times where you'll see a demo for what looks like a really cool game on Next Fest, and you'll put it on your wish list, and 3-4 years will go by, and it'll never come out. So that is just kind of the sad fact of things. I've actually had to take stuff off my wish list that was 4+ years being on my wish list and still no movement on if it would ever come out. And some good ones too. Some good concepts that just never see the light of day. Luminary. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, we have to look at this. Luminary takes the open world action RPG and dials it in for a balanced, accessible experience for all.
Using unique world level and character proficiency system, explore the vast lands together, uncover hidden treasure, defeat large-scale bosses, and rid the world's darkness with light. Alright, so single player online co-ops, shared split screen co-op. Looks like it's coming in Q4. We check out the reviews. The demo is so raw you can get salmonella from it. Oh, wow. Right off the bat, the negative review has a way with words. The concept is also kind of vague except for the dark magic and killing things. It's cool that there are a lot of playable races with their own background, but there's no feel of sense behind them. Too bare bones at this point. Aside from that and technical issues, I'm curious to see what will come to fruition with this project. So basically, it's still very, very, very early in development. True, it's sad. Dang, I know how that feels. Oh, yeah. We will tentatively put that on the wish list, see where it goes. That looks interesting and promising. But, like I said, I mean, we can look at my wish list here. Sort by date added. And go down to the bottom. I still have Gothic 1 Remake that was added 3 years ago. Almost 3.5 years ago. So that's probably going to come off the wish list then. Among the Trolls got added 3 years ago. Looks really good, but still not out. Still says coming soon. Looked really good and based off of Finnish mythology, which is something you don't really see. And some of these have been on my wish list for a while, and I just haven't gotten around to buying them, or I'm still on the fence about them. But here. Okay, Solar Punk, we recently saw a demo of. So there is progress with that one, but still. Only release date is 2025. I'm hoping this comes out. If it does, it is probably going to make the Q1 2026 Let's Play. That's how much fun I had with the demo. Continue up. Okay, Skate Story, we have movement on. Luna Abyss. Nothing here after 2 years. And it is a bullet hell tip. Planned release date for this one to be announced, but it does have a demo, so I guess that's promising. It's called The Blind Descent. It says, immerse yourself in a new Martian underground adventure with Blind Descent, open world survival craft game that unveils the mysteries of the Martian depths. Play solo or with friends as you search for the missing team. Adapt and mutate to survive in this bizarre alien world. So, that sounds different from a lot of the survival games. I probably should not install anything else right now. especially not something that's going to be like a few gigs. The Blue Cat. I've had this one on my list for 2 years. It's just about a little girl that finds a cat. That's probably not something that's going to show up on my channel, but it looks really cute. And I wish listed it, and there's still no movement on this one. Cozy Room. It's just an idle game for chilling by Dev Cats. Looks like they had, okay, they did have a recent announcement, so there's been some movement on that one. Another one from 2023 called Kibu, which is an atmospheric adventure game about seeking wisdom in the heart of nature. Climb, glide, and fight your way through a series of stunning worlds. Collect treasure and encounter spirits on your journey to resurrect the ruined temple you call home. I believe I did play it. There was a demo of this once. I almost want to swear there was. But it looks really nice. But 2 years. And, hold on. Okay, so there has been recent news on this one. That's good. Slowly sliding ducks. Because, rubber duckies. Stay afloat, navigate challenging water park rides against up to 16 online players. Spray water, slide, score, and aim to become the pool's most distinguished duck. Now this one is from the people who made Plastic Duck Simulator. I'm really hoping that it is still planning on coming out because the plastic ducks are awesome. This just looks like it would be hilarious fun. And if it does come out, hopefully it'll be cheap enough that a few people can get it. Maybe we could get a game going, Let me know if y'all be interested in something like that. The Wayward Realms. Oh, that's why that one's on hold. Okay, we will give them a pass. That's the one where the guy, one of the developers, died. I will absolutely give them a pass. We can wait for that one. Here's another one. This one looked so good. Return to Nangrim is a dark first-person fantasy adventure with survival and RPG elements. Craft, explore, and survive an abandoned world. So grab your axe and shield and reclaim the mountains together with your animal companion. And it looks like it's going to be flat screen and VR. But no real word about this in a while. And I did try it. There was a demo once for this. The demo's gone. But I tried it and I really enjoyed what I saw. So I'm kind of crossing my fingers, hoping that there's still a chance this comes out. And of course, Light No Fire is on this list. Hello Games gets a pass. Because, they did No Man's Sky, and that was good. Okay, it didn't start out good from what I heard. But by the time I started playing No Man's Sky, it was already good.
But at any rate, we went down a rabbit hole. The point is that we'll see tons of fun-looking games in Next Fest demos. And I've gotten to the point where I'll be like, okay, that looks interesting. I'll put a pin on it. But I'm not going to hold my breath that it's going to come out. You know what I mean? That's just the very sad fact of gaming. All right, we are not gonna leave this off on a sad note like that. Okay? We're just not. We're gonna take a look at Pungo real quick. 5 minutes. Okay? 5 minutes. Because Cat wants to get fed. We recommend you, well, I don't have the controller set up right now. Pungo! Alright, we are going to turn that music down. Oh, good grief, that's loud. We have a tutorial. It just says, okay, so WS H and 1. Player 1 gets H and J. Where's H and J on my keyboard? Is there a way to change that? I don't know. I don't think there is. Oh, lock cats.
Two, three, go! Pungo!
Ah! Oh, yeah, na. Alright, yes, I sucked at it.
2, 3, go! Pungo!
Yeah. Oh no! Ah! Ha! Yeah, na. Okay, we're done looking at that. They were done looking. It's cute. Yeah, I can see that it's going to need a controller. So, I would definitely have to plug in my controller for this, but it is absolutely adorable. So, on that high note, we're going to leave it off. Thank you to everybody that stopped by. I hope you enjoyed our look at Bigfoot Life. I'm a little on the fence about it. And it would depend on how much it cost and what the full game has to offer. It is kind of quirky playing as Bigfoot, though. I think I would get a kick out of it for several hours. But, as always, let me know what you think. Leave a comment. I'm curious. Thank you to everybody that stopped by, including Wolf of Midnight. Appreciate you. I do hope you feel better, and I hope that you can figure out a way to get your 3D printed armor for your cosplay. Thank you to Neon Wolf for stopping in and hanging out. Always appreciate you. And thank you to Plinbo. I will definitely take a look at your game demo and perhaps
we will take a quick look at it tomorrow after we get done playing the demo I have planned. For everybody else that popped in and out or hung around and lurked, well, thank you. I appreciate you all. Hopefully you enjoyed the chaos that was the stream. You enjoyed the look at Bigfoot Life and the look at the festival in general. Next time, say hi. I promise I don't bite. And of course, if y'all don't want to miss all the fun streams and videos and all the chaos here, well, y'all know what to do. All those fun cookie things YouTube wants you to do. Maybe. But, having said all that, my cat is still pestering me to get fed, and Her Royal Majesty gets what she wants. So, have a great rest of your day. I will see you all tomorrow. Oh no, I will see you all this evening in Pal World. And until next time, bye for now.